surprise, motherfucker.
Hello, my fine villains and lovely villainesses. Today, we're going to be going over an ambush predator known as Voruna. But before anything, help a villain out and let's get started. Alright, so we're going to go right on into this one. So as you can see, I do have the lovely and very, very attractive Voruna. But we're going to go over the shards I have currently on her, so you get a little bit of context. These will change in the upcoming days and or weeks that I can get them. But right now, I just have 2 things of armor and the casting speed. I'm probably going to get rid of the armor for something else and keep the casting speed on just because some of it's a little slow, so I figure why not. Alright, let's get into the actual build itself. So if you do, and this will change as well, I am going to be changing out physique for something along the lines of growing power, because you will be having statuses out the wazoo. Now this build will require you to have Prey of Dinar, and what you're going to be doing this entire time is spamming between the second ability and the first ability. You will stay invisible on the first ability, hit them with the second ability, and then heavy attack while the first ability is going. You only have 15 seconds, but don't worry about it. You're not going to be using that 15 seconds. Now, 15 seconds in this whole gameplay is more than enough, and I guarantee you it's more than enough. And as you can see, we also have Intensify. Equilibrium is a must on this build. I say that because we will be using Lycan's Hunt, and if you do not use this one, your energy is going to go way the hell down. Now everything else is kind of per taste. I do like having fleeting expertise, and because you don't need a whole lot of duration, because Lycan's Hunt will be getting 5 extra seconds per kill with more than 5 statuses applied. That's why we slap on things of Durask. And you don't worry about it. You really don't worry about it. As long as you're just spamming between the first 2, this one will stay on for a very long time. And honestly, you don't have to constantly spam these 2. You just have to spam this one, and then this one kind of whenever you need to. Now, the 4th ability is entirely up to you. So if you want to use something like Roar, you can totally go for it. I like Thorough Strike because I can reduce armor and shields just by hitting them once, and it heals me. I think it's just kind of the perfect all-in-one thing. Alright, let's go into the arcanes. So I did put Arcane Crepuscular, as I've stated in one of my other videos, up here if you want to see it, if I remember to put the card. But yeah, while invisible, gain 25%, and I haven't gotten the max yet. Ability strength and 3 times final crit multiplier. Since we are using heavy attack, this is going to help get us some ridiculous amounts of damage. And we will also be using Arcane Impotence. These 2, in my eyes, are probably the best one for Voruna. And as you guys can see during all of this explanation, I do have some gameplay. I will say this much, I am going to be making a Warframe for Dummies, or some sort of a PSA about enemy types and why your damages look a little weird. Because when I played against the Grineer, my damage was okay, so-so. But when I went over towards the Skuldra, I gave him a whooping. But anyways, comment below, tell me how you feel, whether you like this build, whether this was a fun build. And yes, I'm actually going to see if I can tag Tactical Potato, because I think he said he was looking for a build to throw out there. So if I can get that on that channel and get some loving from a certain potato, it would be awesome. Anyways, stay villainous, take care, and goodbye.